Happy Monday. Welcome to Great Day at 9A. I'm Caitlin Francis.
And I'm Renee DiNino. Scott is off today, enjoying the beautiful day off.
It's a beautiful day, and for much more on that, Jill Gilardi over in the First Alert Forecast Center giving us a preview. Hey, Jill.
Good morning, ladies. Well, the rest of today, we are dressing for, early September weather. Those temperatures are going to be warming from the 60s to the 70s, and we're headed for the upper 70s to near 80 degrees. There will be increasing high-level clouds on First Alert Futurecast. You can see those streaming across our sky today, and they'll continue to be with us going into tomorrow. A front's going to move through tomorrow, and all it's going to do is cause those clouds to gradually fade away. And we'll be enjoying more nice weather for today and tomorrow. But look at Wednesday. Wednesday is October 1st, and that's the day we're going to cool down and actually feel like the season with highs in the upper 60s. It's so not only going to be cooler, it'll be breezy and bright. So yeah, we're going to get our fall-like weather. It may only last for a few days, but we'll take what we can get before the temperatures bounce back upwards again. Don't forget to water those mums. It's going to be dry for the foreseeable future. Back to you, ladies.
And I did water my mums this morning. All right, thanks, Jill. Now, in Shelton, passing a stopped school bus is now going to cost you.
Yes, fines will be issued starting today for any driver caught passing one of those bus stop signs. So over the past month, cameras have caught more than 500 drivers. That's a substantial amount of people driving illegally passing school buses. So now those drivers will get a ticket and a $250 fine instead of a warning. There was a warning period, a 30-day grace period that is expired. High-definition cameras have been installed on all of the buses in Shelton. They've been doing this across other towns and cities here in Connecticut as well. And it's just, they're looking to keep those kids and the bus drivers safe.
City officials say this isn't just about fines, too. Again, it is about safety, Caitlin, as you were mentioning. And they hope hitting the drivers in their wallet will help change dangerous habits.
Well, and we talk about it sometimes because if you're on a multiple lane highway with a divider, that's one thing, but you got to make sure that you're paying very, very close attention to those kids.
Absolutely.
All right, water, unfortunately, will be once again shut off for some customers in Waterbury this afternoon.
Yeah, we've been following the story for you. Crews are set to make the final repairs on the water main break that has caused a massive headache for thousands of people. Take a look at this. The parts finally arrived to fix the issue, so crews spent yesterday prepping to get back to work today, but some customers, Caitlin said, they could lose water service for about 6 hours this afternoon. So anyone who lost water service last week or saw a drop in water pressure should continue to boil their water while the city waits for more test results to make sure it's safe.
Okay, so they set this up in the afternoon here today to make sure that kids could go back to school, so it didn't affect school, admission or dismissal times here. But again, about 1,000 people still under a boil water advisory here this morning. So officials are saying that even after the water comes back on, keep boiling the water
they should keep doing that.
They got to make sure that the testing comes back okay.
Yeah. All right. Listen, I love Bad Bunny. I do. But this year's Super Bowl halftime show just might bring in as many fans as the game itself.
You think? I
don't know. I wanted Metallica to be the halftime show, so that's where I am.
I think Bad Bunny does have a huge following.
Huge streaming.
Huge following, and just announced by the NFL and Apple Music as this year's Super Bowl 60 headliner. The Puerto Rican star has become one of the most streamed musicians all across the world. He recently finished a residency, was 31 days in Puerto Rico, drew more than 500,000 fans to the island.
I think he's great, by the way, and extremely talented, so don't get me wrong there. But what do you think of this year's halftime headliner? Are you excited about the show? Let us know by scanning the QR code on your screen or click Vote Now on our website or mobile app and take a look at some of those scorings right now.
Yeah, so an overwhelming number of people, 86% of people saying that they are not excited this year, 14% of you saying that you are. So again, that could fluctuate, but we've been running this poll all morning long, and it unfortunately has stayed very similar to this.
So there's this huge, look at me talking about the TikTok, but there's this huge trend right now where, because Ozzy passed away and they had that big concert, and so there was a real big push for metal fans, and everyone everyone is talking about Metallica should be the halftime show. And I love Bad Bunny. I love all kinds of music, but I am in that. The Super Bowl, by the way, scheduled for February 8th.
Yes, yep. So the game's at Levi's Stadium in California. That's the home of the San Francisco 49ers. I don't know if they're in the running this year to make it all the way to the Super Bowl, but I guess you never know. It's very early in the season. But yes, I think Metallica would have been a fun choice. As everyone at home knows, I would have voted for the Foo Fighters. And I think everyone else was in Camp Taylor Swift.
and she said no. All right, do you have a Halloween costume idea yet?
We just gave you a bunch of them. So we're at Halloween giving us an early look at some of the most popular choices this year so you can copy them or maybe avoid if you don't like. Costumes from the hit movie and musical Wicked expected to fly off the shelves. The second movie comes out November 27th.
Marvel costumes like Spider-Man and Iron Man are also trending. And when it comes to family costumes, Spirit says Star Wars and Jurassic Park are popular options.
All right, very cool. So, you know, we do a theme for Halloween every single year here on Great Day. So we have not unveiled what that is yet. Nobody knows. I don't even know if we've been.
Becky just said in our ears.
She knows.
What's your favorite though?
My favorite Halloween costume?
Yeah.
Well, my go-to when I was a kid was a mermaid. Every single year, I think deep down in my soul, I thought that I was a mermaid and just hadn't discovered it yet. So that came out on Halloween.
I love mermaids myself, but now that I'm a dog mom, every year I bust out Super Dog Mom and Super Dog.
I love it.
And we wear our matching red capes.
Very good. So also worth mentioning here, the most popular Halloween candy across the country. What do you think?
I don't know, but Connecticut always has Reese's peanut butter cups.
Instacart unveiled a map, and it's not Reese's. Reese's is the most popular across the country.
What are we?
They're saying that lifesavers. I know.
No, you don't hand out lifesavers to kids on Halloween unless you want your house TP'd. That's not happening. A lifesaver?
I would
mean,
say
no offense.
I'm a peanut butter cup kind of girl, or a Kit Kat.
Kit Kat.
Yeah.